Wait, this is the suspect. This is the lady I've been looking all around town for. She's right here in the jazz bar she owns. Shock of shocks, staring at her palm. And I'm not allowed to talk to her. It's that kind of game.
Well, Bureau man, you ever catch them crooks?
No? I'm gonna go with no. I've made some pretty negative sounding videos about Deadly Premonition 2, but we already knew going into it that this game was not good. It wasn't interested in being good. It's interested in being compelling. And that's a different story. Is it compelling? Yes, and I think we need to talk about what that actually means. Everybody likes different kinds of games. I can't stand first-person shooters or survival horror games because they are so incredibly boring to me. It feels like some small child has jumped on my back and is insisting that I play horsey. I know there are plenty of people that love playing horsey until their knees are bloody, and I'm not going to kink shame you. But it's not my thing. And with that in mind, we need to understand that the things I'm about to say here are going to make zero sense to anybody that doesn't have the same interests, the same ways of enjoying games. When we last left off, the game had told me to wait around for nearly a week. Just nothing to do for nearly a week. I coped like any well-adjusted adult would. I took a 10-year-old girl with me as I got sloshed and went hunting wild dogs. Yeah. Weird game. I think you get it. Now, why did I do this? Well, I'm trying to explore the possibility space of the game. The game says I've got nothing to do for a week, so that is a week where I can just explore what the game has to offer, and this is what I like best about janky games. The whole focus of a janky game is on the fact that they tried to put stuff in, rather than to make it good. So my favorite part of these games is when they say, just go. Here's our game, just get to it. Because that lets me see what they've put into the game. I got drunk because the game lets me. I figured there might be some special drunk content. Does it change how combat works? Does it change how exploration works? Does it change my dialogue? Turns out that it doesn't, which is a little bit of a shame, but that's what happens. Sometimes you play the jank and you get the jank, sometimes you play the jank and you get nothing. It's my version of gambling. But there is something satisfying about drunkenly skateboarding around the town at night looking for something you saw in a photograph once. It's not good, but it is compelling. It's a way to relax and have fun, and it's enjoyable. This is the kind of thing that you normally don't get out of a polished game because this is way too open an experience. Most of the time, polished games jump on your back. They want you to do what they think they're best at because they've spent thousands of hours polishing the experience, and therefore you should have this exact experience. Janky games are like, we put some stuff in this game, go try and find it. That feeling of exploration cannot be matched by a game that actually knows what it's doing. Other times, you get a jank jackpot. Sometimes that's the game including something you never would have suspected in 1,000 years, like a giant crocodile temple. Other times, it's something that is so janky that you would never have believed it would ever get into a game. Ride to Hell's fully clothed sex scenes are a fun example of that. And so is this skateboarding race where you're supposed to learn how to jump off of ramps. And if you jump off of ramps, you lose. That's not bad. That's amazing.
Wow, I'm so moved, I don't even know what to say. See you later.